Vanity Fair has pulled no punches in its latest cover story, delivering a brutal critique of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's fall from grace. The once celebrated couple, who claimed to leave royal life in pursuit of independence and privacy, now find themselves under intense scrutiny for a series of public missteps and perceived failures. With journalist Piers Morgan amplifying the criticism, the article paints a picture of a duo struggling to maintain relevance and credibility. When Meghan and Harry announced their decision to step back as senior royals in 2020, they were met with a mixture of shock and intrigue. Many believed their plans to carve out a progressive new role for themselves could modernize the monarchy. However, Vanity Fair argues that their lofty ambitions have largely fallen flat, overshadowed by self-inflicted controversies. The couple's multi-million-dollar deals with Netflix and Spotify, once hailed as a promising venture into the media world, have reportedly underperformed. Critics point to their Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan, which faced backlash for its perceived self-pity and lack of substance. Their Spotify deal ended prematurely, with Meghan's podcast archetypes failing to secure a dedicated audience. These were supposed to be their golden tickets to financial independence, Vanity Fair notes. Instead, they've become glaring examples of overpromising and underdelivering. Outspoken broadcaster Piers Morgan, a longtime critic of Meghan Markle, seized the opportunity to reiterate his disdain. Morgan accused Meghan of leveraging her royal connections for personal gain while repeatedly undermining the institution that elevated her. Meghan Markle has turned playing the victim into an art form, Morgan said in response to the Vanity Fair piece. But the world is beginning to see through the facade. She and Harry promised to build a better future outside the monarchy, but all they've done is air dirty laundry and burn bridges. Morgan also criticized the couple's inability to sustain friendships and professional partnerships. He pointed to high-profile fallouts with the Beckhams, James Corden, and even their own family as evidence of Meghan's divisive nature. Vanity Fair's cover story delves into the recurring theme of hypocrisy that has dogged the Sussexes. The couple's demands for privacy have often been at odds with their willingness to share intimate details of their lives for profit. Their public grievances against the royal family, particularly in their Oprah interview, have been accused of lacking consistency and credibility. The article highlights how Meghan and Harry's actions have alienated not only their family but also a significant portion of the public. Polls reveal a sharp decline in their popularity on both sides of the Atlantic, with many perceiving them as out of touch and overly self-absorbed. Vanity Fair she remains in the spotlight, regardless of the couple's future. As the world waits to see how the alleged divorce rumors unfold, their inability to build sustainable ventures or repair damaged relationships leaves them in a precarious position. Whether these alleged video diaries will ever see the light of day or remain locked away as a growing perception of a woman driven by ambition at the expense of integrity. If they do emerge, as public opinion continues to shift, Meghan and Harry may find it increasingly difficult to reclaim the narrative they once controlled. In the words of Piers Morgan, you can only cry wolf so many times before people stop listening. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are running out of excuses, and time.